Yo, what's going on? It's your boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game. What's good? So, I'm going to title this video, How to Choose a Woman. Okay? How to choose a woman. So, what are we talking about in this video, right? So, what I noticed a lot out of here, in the game, is a lot of guys sort of have issues when it comes to dealing with women. You understand? When it comes to, interacting with girls, when it comes to, maintaining a relationship, if you're going to be in a long-term relationship, when it comes to, even having fuck buddies or just girls that you're dating that, you can have some fun with or whatever, right? Now, a lot of guys have trouble in the game, meaning they get with chicks who are on some bullshit, drama queens, chicks who are just straight bitches, chicks who take advantage of them for their money and resources, like all this other stuff, right? And now all the trouble that these guys are having is because they don't know how to choose women. You understand? And the reason why it's hard for certain guys to choose women, and when I say choose women, what I'm basically talking about is choosing the right type of chick for you in any situation. This is not just like, getting a girlfriend and all. Nah, I'm talking about in any situation, meaning this can go from one night stand to, fuck buddy, girl you're dating, girlfriend, marriage, whatever the fuck it is, right? Most guys don't know how to choose chicks, and they end up just choosing any girl because they want to have sex. They want their dick wet. And so since you don't know how to choose a chick and you sort of choose any girl to deal with, you end up dealing with a girl who ain't shit. Right? And see, part of, choosing this girl or choosing these girls, right, also has to do with choosing a woman who is coachable. So what does that mean? You have to know how to choose a chick who knows how to listen to your instructions, who's open-minded, who's cooperative. This is why I be telling you guys, you got to charge certain chicks to the game when they be on some bullshit, because those chicks are a waste of your time. See, the pursuit of sex fucks up a lot of dudes' situations. You understand? Because the pursuit of sex is so strong, or the desire for that sex is so strong that it clouds you from, what's really going on. You don't really see that chick. You don't see how she is. You don't see the type of woman she is. And this is why, certain guys, they just all of a sudden be on some, all these women are bitches and you can't trust girls because of this and because of that. And, that's why I'm a MGTOW, fuck these bitches, all that, all that stuff happens because, either some of these guys just don't have any real type of experience with women, so they just had some surface level shit where they try to probably get with a few girls and the girls rejected them, or, the girls like flaked on them or some dumb shit, and then they're like, these girls are whack because, I tried to go on a date with this girl and she never called me back type shit, right? Or you have guys who, decided to deal with some hood rat or some fucking chick who's on some bullshit, and she, fucked them over. You understand what I'm saying? Or did some bullshit that, made him have a bad experience to where now he's like, fuck these women, right? And so the reason why that happens is because they didn't know how to choose the right chick. And they didn't know how to, if they did choose a chick who's, decent or cool, they didn't know how to upgrade her. Right? Or sometimes what happens is that these guys choose chicks who are not coachable, chicks who you can't upgrade, but you're with her because she got a fat ass though. And then you stay with her because she got a fat ass. Then she becomes your girlfriend because she got that fat ass. Right? And then she becomes your wife because she got that fat ass. and dudes will try to delude themselves and say, oh, but she's a cool chick and I really like her and blah, 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 and I'm in love and all that other dumb shit. But it's really they in love with the pussy. And so they're so in love with the pussy that they didn't realize that they chose some basic chick. Right? So a lot of the problems and a lot of the issues that you have with women, right, aren't really going to be there in most cases if you know how to choose correctly. Now, I'm not saying everything's going to be peaches and cream and, it's going to be 100% smooth sailing, you understand? But see, that's not how it is in any type of situation. You see what I'm saying? But what you got to understand is that, if you're in a relationship with a chick, let's say this is a long-term relationship, right? It should be with a chick who at least 90 to 95% of the time, y'all should be getting along. At least 90 to 95% of the time, you should feel sort of like a sense of peace with this chick. You understand? There may be a time here and there where she says something that annoys you or she does something goofy. It happens. But it should be something that, is not something that it's a everyday occurrence, or it shouldn't be something that's happening all the time. It should be something that happens almost rarely, like it's a rare thing. You understand what I'm saying? But see, what happens is that so many guys are so used to being in whack relationships with women that it becomes the norm. And see, that's the dangerous part, is that you start being in these fucked up relationships that you think that that's how relationships are. Then you end up not even really trying to fuck with a chick unless she's on some bullshit, because that's what you're used to. This is why you have women who are in relationships with dudes be whooping their ass and all this other shit, and you're like, why is this chick not leaving? It's because she feels this is how relationships are. She feels like this is what she deserves. She has low self-esteem, and this is, what her life's going to be like. You understand? And so what happens is with a lot of guys is they've been in so many fucked up situations with women that, that's the perspective. They're like, oh, I'm swearing off of women. It's fuck this shit. You feel what I'm saying? And now, see, the thing is, and this is the real important part. This is the real important part, because a lot of guys, they'll be like, oh, but I'll be out here and these girls ain't shit and blah, 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 and all this other stuff, right? And I'm going to basically tell you how to get that chick, that right chick, or those right chicks, depending, it should be, you might be dating multiple girls, whatever, but they should be on point. Now, the way for you to get that right chick, or that chick who's on point, right, is that you have to be on point. It's that simple. It's that fucking simple. See, a lot of the times, the reason why you end up in situations where you're with a whack chick or some bullshit ass chick is because you yourself are on some bullshit at the time. I mean, that's a hard pill to swallow, but that's what it is. Because the girl that you're with is a reflection of you and your mentality, how you think about yourself. You understand? And so what happens is that if you're not on point, you're going to always be choosing chicks that's on some bullshit. Right? Because what happens is that, see, when you're not on point, you're not really living up to your full potential. You understand? Once you start living up to your full potential, that's when you're going to start to get more women in your life who are on point, who are actually, on some real type of shit, who you're going to have a good time with, who you're going to, it's going to be more attractive women, more women who are quality, because you become the quality. See, you got to understand something. A quality chick is going to be attracted to quality dudes. You understand? It's the like attracts like thing. You understand? So like, if you are having all this trouble dealing with women, a lot of it has to do with you. I know people hate to hear that shit, and no, but it has to do with you. And I'm talking from personal experience. You understand? I'm also talking about from personal experience. There's times where I was fucking with, some bullshit chicks because I was on some bullshit. I was insecure. I didn't have my shit together. So the chicks that I was fucking with, they didn't have their shit together. So they was as equally on that same level or worse than I was. And so I saw other chicks who were hotter, who were on some other shit, and that shit was not happening because when they would see me or interact with me, they could see it ain't going down like that. You understand? It like, nah, like, cause it was so on point that she knew she could do better than me at that time. You understand what I'm saying? This is why a lot of guys, they always talk about women, they're looking for the best and hypergamy and all this other stuff. A lot of that has to do with the fact that, and certain women, they actually want to make sure that they're dealing with the best guy they can get. So when you are the best guy out there, or one of the best guys out there, that's when you start getting more chicks, more women interested in you. You understand? And the thing is, you get the chicks who are on bullshit and the chicks who are not on bullshit interested in you. Because once you're on point, there's so many chicks that want to fuck with you. But what you're going to do, since you're on point, you're only going to be trying to get those chicks who are on point because you want somebody who's on that same level as you. See, what you go for is what you think you can get or what you think you deserve. So when you're in that low vibration, when you are fucking insecure, when you don't think you deserve hot women, your actions follow that. Your actions go along with how you think. So if you think you don't deserve the hot chick, you think that girl's out of your league, you think this and you think that, then you're going to get the average girl. And you're getting the average girl because it started from you thinking you're average, thinking you're just some regular cornball dude. But once you start stepping up your game, and once you start being that dude, then you are going to start hollering at better chicks. You're going to start interacting with better, quality chicks, and you're going to start to get those better quality chicks. Because the same thing happens on their side. A lot of these women who you would, consider quality chicks or hot girls or whatever, like overall, when I say hot, I'm not just talking about looks wise, I'm talking about overall, like she actually is about some shit. What those girls do, and if they actually come to their senses, is that they start fucking with, before they was fucking with some bullshit ass dudes. Then when they, step their shit up and they realize, damn, I can't be fucking with these cornball, guys that ain't got shit popping off or whatever, right? They start to think, okay, I want better, right? And then so you want better and she wants better, and guess who is going to be getting together? You see what I'm saying? So you got to know how to choose correctly. That's one. And you got to understand that you're going to get to choose or to be with the best chicks when you first, work on your shit. Because when you work on your shit, it allows you to be able to choose the best. And that best is going to be the best thing for you. You see what I'm saying? So that's pretty much it. Listen, guys, if you have any questions, make sure you click the link below, and I'll holler at you later. Remember, the truth is inside you. Peace. I'm gone.
Now, before you turn off this video, I want you to do 3 quick things. 1, I want you to click the link below to send me a question. If you have a question on dating and relationships, I'll make a video about it. 2, I want you to click the link under that to get my free audio program, Undeniable Game, which teaches you 7 easy to follow tips on how to really attract beautiful women. And 3, I want you to click the link under that one to go to Bad Boy Membership, where you get 45 through 90-minute audio and video dating advice tutorials every month.
Hey, what's up? It's dating and life coach Mr. Locario. Go to badboymembership.com and master the dating game by joining my Bad Boy Membership program. In this program, you'll receive 45 through 90-minute, easy to follow, step-by-step dating advice tutorials that's guaranteed to help you attract, date, and have sex with beautiful women. Join the Bad Boy Membership today by going to badboymembership.com. That's badboymembership.com.